Hello everyone, Alpha Grade Investor, this is Dolph. In this video, we're going to talk about what happened in the market today. And I have a watch list coming in for tomorrow. So let's talk about the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones rose slightly today, upside to the 0.12%. S&P 500, it declined a little bit, just slightly, 0.39. And the Nasdaq, it lost 13.12 points to the downside, resulting in 0.10% to the downside. So what happened to the market today? Before the market opens, a lot of negatives, the news came out. So like 2 hours even before the market opened, I saw it was all red. Even like the Dow Jones and S&P 500, they were even down more than 2%. So the negative was the European countries, they're locking down, and they were talking about this, the virus mutating. And I mean, we had this, like to talk, the before, so it was, I thought it was nothing new about it, but the data shows that, it is even like the 70% or even worse than, the previous, the virus. So that kind of draw, the market down. So the overall market was a little bit weird today. Some people, big negative, the things, it's going to happen to. So I was expecting maybe this one's going to sell off a lot today, like at least towards the middle of the day. But the bull came in pretty much, to control all the markets after. I don't know. It seems like this market just cannot go down anymore. So, and then of course stimulus, the talks, the coming in, like all this positive news that we're finalizing in, and a little bit more details, the coming in. So that drove all the markets up pretty much. So I wanted to talk about the Apple stock. I've been talking about this Apple stock for a few days. I really like how the Apple is performing today. Even after the market, the good news came out saying that the Apple is planning on using the LiDAR's technology, and they're working on the self-driving cars in 2020. In 2024, with the next level battery technology. So even after hours, it gained like the $2.39. So it's sitting at right now $130 and 62 cents. So I really like the Apple stock right now. And then let's talk about the bank stock. I really like the J.P. Morgan, where it is sitting at right now, and the Bank of America. Those two stocks are pretty good. The recovery stock, besides the Starbucks, that's what I really like, the Starbucks. But I might cover that on the in a couple of days. I'll talk about that more in detail. And what happened with the EV stock today? EV stock, it outperformed the market pretty much, and especially the QuantumScape, the price was ranging pretty huge. Like it was the lower, as low as like the $73, all the way up to like $95. Um, and then so QuantumScape, let's take a look at that right here. You can see how much it went up today. So right now it is at close it was the $94.90. But then after hours, it even went up to $130.80 now. And as you see, like you can see like how much it went up. Like the beginning of November, it was $14 stock. But of course, recently, the IPO. And I was expecting, right after the IPO, I was thinking maybe the stock will go down. That's what normally, it does, with the IPOs. But I've been keep on eyeing on it, and it doesn't look like the stock's gonna go down anytime soon. So I'm keeping an eye on that. I like that. And another the stocks that I'm looking at for tomorrow is the Redfin. Let's take a look at that Redfin. So the Redfin it closed at the $78.53. And after hours right now it is $78.44. That's the kind of real estate the stocks, and I'm on this stock a lot because I think it has a potential to be the next Zillow, in my opinion. And uh, same as like Open Door, like the stock recently IPO. I've been looking at this, like I don't have any position on that, myself, but I was thinking about like starting the position, like after your IPO. Normally, I'm looking at to the downside, like sometime soon. But the Open Door, it was up pretty much today. Let's take a look at the Open Door. I'm sorry, open. So Open Door at close, it gained like the $1.75. So right now it's sitting at $31.25. I really like that, and position. I don't planning on holding this one though. Like I mean, at least we'll have to see how the market, the real estate market goes in 2021. So maybe, but short term, I'm looking at it as like it's got the great momentum right now. So those are the two stocks that I'm looking at. The EV stocks, yeah. So speaking of EV stock, the QuantumScape, we just talked about that. The Tesla was down a lot today. So let's take a look at the Tesla. Um, it was down like 6.5% down. So right now it is sitting at the after hours $649.80. I think I don't know, like maybe that the Apple EV cars, the news maybe draw the Tesla down. Maybe I don't know, but other than that, the Neo was up almost 5% today. That's what like personally, I do have all shares on the Neo, so I like that. But yes, that's pretty much it for the tomorrow. So any of those stock I'm looking at, maybe the quick, the day trading. But I might, get some, the shares, which is always, like the safer way of doing it. So yes, that's it for today's market. So everybody have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.